Okay, so let's do a quick test filming with this camera by, well, let's first off see, how my cat can't leave me alone for even a little bit. Isn't that right, Rosie? Oh yeah, Rosie, you like getting in the way. Let's see what happens if I enable the light. The light. Not auto, just on. Aw, Rosie. Okay. There's not going to be much power to this. Let's just zoom into the tapes. And let's unbox, well, unwrap one of these old new stock TDK Video8 tapes. Now I'm doing this because for some reason this camcorder doesn't complain if I give it a Video8 tape, and it still records digital 8 just fine. I mean, I know that there's not much of a difference between Video8 and high 8, since high 8 is literally just high bandwidth Video8. But anyway, let's, as you can see, I paid, wow, a whole $2. Actually, no, you can't see that. Well, now you can. Okay. So let's unwrap this tape really quickly. Then I'll conclude the test once I've unwrapped it. So as you can see here, there's an arrow. And this is where there is no adhesive. So if we lift this up, well, we can lift it up, and it tears, because there's also a little seam. Look at that. Ooh, this looks even fancier than my Sony Video8 tape. Opens up the same way. Comes with a, well, it comes with the tape, but first we'll look at the sticker sheet. As you can see, it's got little things here that say digital, camera, master, movie, drama, music, sports, animation, and special. There you've got various tape lengths. P660, you got another P660, P690, another P690, and P6120, which is the length of this tape. And then you've got almost hex. You got 0 through 9, and you've got A, B, C, D, and E, but no F. And you've also got right here this little MP. It says MP Premium, but because the print is so cheap, it kinda doesn't look that good. We've also got this. I'm gonna put this towards the light, like about there, where it says MP Premium TDK. These are end labels for the little box. You've got a big old sticker here that says title and date, and you can peel that off, put it on the tape, and then write down what you want without writing physically on the box. And you've got 2 red strips and 2 black strips. I've never used any of these because honestly, all my tapes, I record them and then I transfer them, then I write over them again and again and again. I'm sitting on the floor, by the way, so obviously this is a really high quality filming. This is currently being filmed with a Sony Handycam DCR TRV130, and it's the American NTSC variant, because apparently there's a PAL variant that gets 50 FPS fields per second. As you can see here, TDK 8mm MP Premium with the 8. This has the same thing here. Wow, and look at all of this. You've got double-sided events list on this. Look at that. That's not easy to see, but if you can't tell, it's got the same thing on the front and back. Oh wow, look at that, I hit the tripod. I'm guessing that's a sticking point now for all my videos. As you can see, you got LP, SP. Neither of those are being used, by the way. Well, technically I'm using SP, but this is Digital 8. This is not what it's meant for. And you've got source, camera, or TV, or miscellaneous. Stereo, mono, or PCM. Because, yes, there are Video 8 camcorders that can do PCM audio. Pretty cool. And you got date. And then you got really long dotted line sections here. Along with where you can write the date of the recording and counter to mark where on the tape that is. And it's got the same thing on the other side too. Now what's cool is that the inside of this actually has a slightly different print. TDK MP Premium 8. It's a completely different print. Here it says metal particle super can you read that? Because I ain't reading that. It says super fine Evinix metal particle tape. Now you're speaking English. Metal particle. Why can't you just say that? Why do you have to have all this marketing slang? This gobbledygook super Evonics stuff. Super fine Evinix. I've never heard that before. 8mm, referring to the physical width of the tape. MP Premium and 8mm. And that's the card. And also, for you people who want to read this, I'd say pause the video now, but you probably can't see a thing on this card, so let's... Hopefully now you can read it, because if not, then I'm going to be so embarrassed that I filmed all this. It could be out of focus and I wouldn't be able to tell because the LCD on this, as with all Handycams, is extremely old and as such extremely early. And there you go. Now let's have a look at the tape. So as with all Video 8 tapes, let's get that cool bokeh effect in the background. Ooh, look at that. This is out of focus. Now this has a lot of studs in the back, which looks hideous. But it's got the usual locking mechanism here, where you've got a little tab that can open up this hole, or it can cover up this hole. And apparently something in the player will tell you whether this hole is there or not. And if the hole is open, then apparently you cannot write to the tape. Here you've got a little protective flap so that you can hold the tape very stupidly like this and not risk damaging it. It's cool. Honestly, it makes it a lot more kid-friendly. Wow. Wow. Look at this, guys. You see this little This tape has been sitting in there for a long time. Factory smell. Let me, nope, it smells completely, neutral. And, yeah, as you can see on the front here, it says TDK MP 8mm, 120 minutes, premium, super, blah blah blah, marketing slang, metal particle tape, with the Video8 logo. And yeah, that was me opening up a TDK tape. Now, if I ever get to the point where I'm running low on tapes, I might make a video very similar to this, but about the Fujifilm tape. Because again, I paid $2 for these. Again. $2. Ow! Jeez. That halogen floodlight gets freaking hot. Ah! Ugh. Anyway, there we go. I've opened up my new TDK tape. Oh, hey, look at that. The little lever is not red. Normally it's red on these tapes. Not this one. So anyway, goodbye. Night shot. Super night shot. Low frame rate mode. Except it doesn't. Okay, but really, goodbye.